There's a lot of stigma around things that people may have suffered in their life that was through no fault of their own. It's important for us to recognize the role that trauma can play, and that sometimes it's things that we recognize early on in childhood, and sometimes it doesn't present itself until much later in life.
Those adverse childhood experiences can just kind of accumulate, and they have a huge impact on babies, then children, into adulthood, and even seniors.
It affects them so much that when they get to school, they can't concentrate. They can't do what is expected of them because they're thinking about things that's going on at home.
I've been dismayed over the years going into classrooms that are so disruptive that children can't learn.
They have so much anger inside of them and they need to have an outlet for that anger.
It is emotionally draining for everyone involved.
The PEACE program is, I think, an outstanding program that Set Ministry offers both for public and private schools in the Milwaukee area.
The PEACE program teaches them so many positive ways to deal with their anger and so many positive ways for them to heal.
When the PEACE program workers come into the classrooms, there's a hush, and it's just, it's like a cool breeze.
It creates an environment in which young people feel safe and that they are able to communicate in an appropriate way with their teachers, with the facilitators in the classrooms, and these are life skills that they can bring home to their families.
I was invited to just view the PEACE program in action in an actual school. The children were phenomenal. They were in control. They enjoyed the activities, and you could really tell, I could see it on their faces, that they felt good about what they were doing. They felt good about themselves.
I learned in the PEACE program is I will change the way I think, and I can change the way I feel. When you get angry, you can just think and use the yellow light and calm down.
Practice a lot of family law, and so by the time I am dealing with children and families, things have fallen apart. The dysfunction has kind of overwhelmed the family. SET provides those interventions that make me hopeful that I will not have to practice law on behalf of those families.
It's a pleasant surprise to see the breadth of programming that SET does offer. It's not just for children in classrooms or even those in case management programs and housing. It's family empowerment.
I really appreciate how SET makes people that generally are invisible, they make them visible to the community.
An investment in the PEACE program is absolutely an investment in the future because these kids take it with them everywhere that they go.
If they have something like this in other schools, and the children grow up with this, it would be wonderful. We would have so many happy, peace-loving children, in our world.
Not everyone can be in the community meeting the needs of the individual children, adults, elderly people that need help, but you can contribute to those efforts that are effective, and SET is effective.
I had a student who was killed in a drive-by shooting 5 years ago, and I thought, if the PEACE program had been in that child's school, she would still